So guys, good evening. Okay. Hi everyone. I could see Deepa joined us, Arun, Devi, Sajas, Meenakshi. I could see a few of our followers have joined us. I feel really very happy to organize such a awareness, a kind of concept to make an awareness to the public people. uh, I could see soon our Mr. David Anand, he will be joining us. So basically I would like to tell about this concept is just an awareness to the public how hard is to maintain a professional club. So here we have today we have our special guest Mr. David Anand, and he is actually from Football Plus. So he will be joining us today very soon. So guys, if you have any questions, definitely you can join us. Yes. So if you have any question, definitely yes. Good evening, very good evening, Anna.
Good evening, Tulsi. So nice to catch you up over live and stuff
I
today.
feel proud and privileged for me to catch up with you through this live concept. It is an honor for me to have a brief conversation on live with the public as well. Uh, Thank you so much for accepting the invitation.
Yeah, same here. It's a real privilege for what you're doing, and so nice to connect with you here. Yeah.
Thank you, pleasure. Anna, can you கொஞ்சம் கேமரா மொபைல இப்படி வச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் because உங்க view
Okay.
எனக்கு சரி. Yes, this is perfect.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. Perfect. Yes.
Perfect.
Anna, I hope you might be knowing about this concept. It is actually like தமிழ்நாட்டுல வந்து நிறைய ஐலிக்ஸ் கிளப்ஸ் வந்து உருவாயிட்டு இருக்கு. And because of that only we can able to recognize best players from our state as well. And also you are playing a major role in Tamil Nadu as well as in Yapa. So we know that Football Plus is playing an I League. So I think better நீங்க கொஞ்சம் I League பத்தி Football Plus பத்தி viewers எங்களுக்கும் கொஞ்சம் சொன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும்.
First of all, you want me to speak in English or in Tamil or both?
Both, Anna, both would be better.
Okay. Thank you, Tulsi. First of all, thank you for CPSS and all the initiative that you're doing. I'm really very appreciable what you've done on the baby league, actually.
Thank you.
Just very, very good job that you've done. And I've been following a lot of football for the past 10 years, actually.
Okay.
As you know, I'm coming from a very much football background. I played for Wesley Secondary School. That's where I started my football interest and passion.
Yeah.
And from that time itself, I wanted to play in Europe. That was my biggest dream. But
Yes,
coming from a very poor background, poor family, I was raised by a single parent, So my mom is the only breadwinner. Okay, so we have to wait, for everything, and I was waiting, and I don't have even better shoes to wear. I have only one shoes, and thankfully I want to thank Mr. Johnson, PT sir of Wesley Secondary School, supported me a lot, encouraged me a lot. And then my football career started, and I played for Madras Christian College for 5 years. And 1 year I've been captain of Madras Christian College football team, and then played for 3 years consecutively for Madras University. Captain 1 year for Madras University as well, and then I played for under 21 Tamil Nadu State. So I've been playing with various top coaches in Tamil Nadu. Okay, like Mr. Amjad for Netaji, and then I played with Mr. Ranjit, State Bank. So many coaches, you can name it, from under 15 Tamil Nadu coaches. Like I've been with a lot of coaches. I feel there is a bigger need for technical aspect of developing children with a good academy, with good infrastructure, which we were lacking for so many years. And all the coaches that I've been with, for example, I've been with Mr. John, who is a MCC coach for 3 years. I was under him. He always
Okay.
tells us that infrastructure plays a major role in any kid's development, football development. So, which we are lacking terribly, actually, terribly. We don't have such kind of environment, and a lot of parents don't support their children because they don't know the professionalism that is available right now in football. Actually, only football. I'm not talking about the entire fraternity of sport. I'm only talking about football. Okay.
Yes.
So football alone has 250 profession in football other than playing. So
Yes.
we need to understand why we need to choose football as a career. So here, what I want to encourage every coach, every student, every parent who are joining now, that you should ask your children to take football as a career. They can study football, learn football, and become any type of profession. They can choose any profession out of 250 profession that is available. I've been keep telling my children that coming to my academy, that why don't you take football as a profession? They can be, we need a lot of professionals to take part in football now. So otherwise it's very difficult, and we need much support of parents who have to understand why they're sending their children to, for playing football. Because it's right now it's a lot of investment they have to make. They have to, pay some amount of fee every month to send their children, which is not easy. So minimum, every academy is charging at least 2,000 rupees for the, for coaching of 16 sessions per month. So that which is essential, which is very good, that earlier only cricket and tennis children pay and go. So now children are coming forward and they want to be physically stronger. They want to be physically very, very good. So they now parents are understanding, which is very, very encouraging to see. And this lockdown, I can see a lot of parents have seen, and a lot of parents have studied football, and they understood some of the concepts of football and what are the future is available in football. See, I'm working in Europe as well with La Liga clubs now. So now I'm bringing. See, we started an academy with the focus of bringing and giving children an exposure of playing I-League, and that also now not meeting the needs of every child. Okay, because we can take only 30 children in the I-League actually. But what happens is we have more than 100 children who don't get opportunity to play. All of them will not get opportunity to play in the I-League, and their capacity also very, very low playing in the I-League, because to meet the standards of I-League, the kids have to put a lot of efforts. Okay. So that's why in our academy, if the kids are not meeting the standards, we have tied up with core strengthening conditioning people, and then nutritionists. Okay, and then we have skills training, and then we have European coaches coming on and off to come and train the kids, to give them dexterity, and then we wanted to teach them the theory part of football so that they will have a complete understanding of football. Excuse me, there are a lot of people joining from all across India, so I speak in English. Okay.
Yes, that would be fine, Anna. No issues. Anna, since you told me that you in the beginning of your career in football, you were feeling like difficulty even to buy a shoe. Now you have a professional club, so I know the purpose of starting the club. Maybe to develop football from your aspects. So can you share us what is the purpose that you have started this the Football Plus Academy?
I won't call it as a purpose. I would call it as my passion right from my childhood.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry to say this, because most of the academies that is happening in Chennai is not having any vision or mission. They don't have vision, and if you go and ask them personally, they don't know why they started the academy. So I have why in the mind first, and why am I doing what I'm doing right now? So that is the first question I had in my mind, which I want to fulfill it. Why I have to do it? Because one other academy does not going to make any difference in anybody's life. So why there is one other academy that we want to do it? So my purpose and passion of want to do this academy is I want to send as much as kids possible to Europe. So to play leagues, because right now when I started it was a lot of money. The kids have to pay money and go. It's not easy. So in Europe, the other day I was talking to one of the expert coach here, one coach here in India. He was asking
Okay.
me a question: if every kid has to pay and go, how come everyone can afford it? I said that's difficult. I know it's not possible that every kid cannot go to Europe paying such a huge sum to
Okay.
Europe, because see, our currency is very low. Okay, we have to
Yeah.
pay 80 times to send the kids to Europe. So if
Yeah.
it is, 1,000 euros, it is 80,000 for us. For them, it's 1,000 and it's 80,000 for us. So 80 times we have to pay and go there. But
Okay.
our icon, our example, everything is from Europe. We are not following any model other than European.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
we are
Yes.
following the European model, which we want to give those kids get an
Wow.
opportunity to play 50 competitive matches. 50
Wow.
competitive matches. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we are capable of doing very good training here, but we are not
Okay.
capable of giving them 50 competitive 11-a-side matches. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about 5-a-side matches, which is not good at all. Okay,
Yes.
going to playing at 5-a-side on a turf court, renting a turf court is not good for the kids at all. I'm telling them, because most of the kids get rib injury, ankle
Oh.
injury, because of
Yes.
the smaller space, and they play very vigorous and they get injured. And most of my children got injured on their ankle. That hairline fracture happens. So I would
Okay.
better prefer they go and play in a 11-a-side grass court or 11-a-side
Definitely.
mud court, which is
Mm-hmm.
very good. Or you can practice, like you can get accuracy on a 5-a-side court. I won't recommend 5-a-side court for a tournament. Even for 5-a-side or 7-a-side, I won't recommend that because it causes a lot of injury. So,
Yes. Yes.
okay, coming to the purpose is we want to produce top-notch players who can represent our country. So that
Wow.
happens only when they're exposed to top-class football. So if they're
Mm-hmm.
not exposed to top-class football, it's very difficult for them to play even under 13 I League or under 15 I League.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I agree to the point, and I could see the vision of yours, and I really appreciate that. I know that you have been tied up with the many La Liga clubs. You have a big contact with Spain clubs. Probably, can you share us about the infrastructure of the football class?
Infrastructure about Football Plus, we don't own any ground as of such.
Yes.
We only have Wesley Secondary School, which is a mud court, which is a 11-a-side court. And then we
Yeah.
hired a few other turf courts actually with Tiki Taka. And then we
Okay.
have one 11-a-side grass court in Hiranandani, Omar.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the two courts we have as of now. And we have our home ground for conducting I League is with Omar, Hiranandani,
Mm-hmm.
Varagada. So that's our home ground. And earlier we had Chettinad Sarvaloka and Padu. So we
Yes.
have all
Yes.
these grass courts. So we prefer grass courts actually. If we have uh, a better,
Quality.
places for place like FC Madras, definitely would love to do it. FC Madras is the biggest example for
Yes.
every academy here in Chennai. So
Yes. Yes.
their tremendous hard work they have put, and see what kind of infrastructure they have right now. At least they have a 11-a-side turf pitch for the kids to train. That's really wonderful. Yeah.
Yes.
So we don't have a turf court, 11-a-side turf court as of such, and we have one grass court in Hiranandani Omar and one
Okay.
grass court in Varagada. Yeah.
Help us bring wonderful infrastructure soon in in the future. We pray for that as well, Anna.
Very true.
Anna, I know since I have an academy, I know that it is very difficult to maintain it. We have to fulfill the players aspects, the parents aspects, and also we have to take care of the coach aspects as well. So I know personally, I know as a academy, I'm maintaining an academy, so I know the situation. So bringing it into a professional life, like how Football Plus, coming across such a how they're maintaining it. Probably if you can share something about that.
Yes, Tulasi. Actually, yes, it's a big challenge. And coming to I League, we are shelling out almost 20 to 25 lakhs for two teams, maintaining two teams only. It's just an expense. You don't get any income out of it. And
Okay.
so that is where all our money go out, actually. So
Okay. Okay.
we run the academy through children who pay the fees. That's the only income we get. So out of that,
Okay,
we have
okay.
to cover our maintenance cost, we have to pay the rent of the ground, and we have to pay the coach's salary, and then we have to help few other children who cannot afford to pay the fees. Okay, so
Yeah.
most of the kids that come from outside Tamil Nadu, outside Tamil Nadu and inside Tamil Nadu to play for I League, we have to cover all the costs. So that is one
Yeah.
thing which we lose a lot of money. It's a challenge, and in the midst of the challenge, what makes us stand out is like the way that you doing your coaching program. That is what
Yes.
completely makes you stand out. So you don't compromise on the you don't compromise on your coaching strategy or coaching you know
Yes.
standard. So that is very,
Yes.
very important. So if we maintain the coaching standard, so I think more kids would love to come to your academy and want to learn. And we also have one sponsor with us who supports for our I League. So
Wonderful,
Spark is
wonderful,
one of the sponsors who financially supports us. So we are
wonderful.
now trying to get few more sponsors on board where we can support more kids to send them to Europe.
Wow.
I want funding for that. So I don't want to fund the kids, make them play here forever. So the ultimate thing for us to develop sponsors to get at least 2 or 3 exceptional kids every year to go for a 1 year season to play in Europe. Yeah.
Great, great. That is a great vision. Probably I can say that. And so, Anna, you have a lot of tie-up and link with Europe countries.
Yeah.
So right now, can you share some information about the place right now? Those who are playing in the international clubs.
Yeah, we right from the beginning, like 2017, we could able to
Okay.
send 5 kids. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
5 kids from my academy. They were part of AD Alcorcon La Liga Second Division club,
Wonderful.
and yeah. So right now we almost send 65 children for 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, and 1 year season. So right now we
Great,
have
great.
6 children right now in top clubs actually, and few of them are started very, very early. They are only 14
Okay,
years, and we are seeing a
okay,
big change in them. So if they go at a very young age, 13, 12 years, 13, 14, 15 and all, they can make a life out of, football career in Europe. So we're
okay.
waiting for somebody. My ultimate dream is like, I want one child to, play in the La Liga. So that is my ultimate dream. So we're working on that. So for that, I brought Cardis. Right now, we have a partnership with Cardis. Cardis is a La
Yes.
Liga club, and they're top in the second division now, and they
Okay.
almost going to promote to first division. So they have few matches left, which they are
Okay.
started their season practicing now, and probably before June,
Mm-hmm.
before end of June, we would know that what is the status of them. And definitely, they wanted to, get promoted. They are in the top now. If they get promoted, so it'll be
Okay.
very, very good for all the boys that going there, and they can play according to the capacity. They can play fifth division, sixth division, fourth division, third division league there. So as of now, there is
Perfect.
a Bangalorean guy who plays for a third division club as a main 11 guy, going to
Okay.
give trials with Cardis. So we've
Wow.
been in talks with them. So to take him, if he plays really well, probably like he will be the first Indian to sign the La Liga. So there are
Wow.
a
Great,
lot of
great.
opportunities now. The platforms are open, and only
Okay.
thing it differs is like how hard you train, what determination
Mm-hmm.
you have as a player. So see,
Okay.
nothing is easy. No, nothing is easy.
Yeah.
A lot of children like come to our academy and they train for 3 months and they want to fly high. So that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So definitely
Yeah.
not.
Some kids
Football,
think big career also.
yeah, football is a progress. If you want to make, life out of it, you want to make a career out of it, you need to wait at least 3 to 10 years. It will take time. So there are a
Yeah.
lot of players joining in. So I need to tell all these players not only about the academy we're talking about, we're also talking about the development, framework of a player, right
Yes.
from where you start. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 250 professions in football apart from playing, where you
Yes.
can study football, and there are a lot of opportunities. Not only you play alone in Europe, but also you can become a UEFA license coach. Maybe in 6 years' time, you can finish UEFA A license, where you
Yeah.
get become technical director of any club, football club across the globe, not only in India. I'm not
Okay.
insisting that you can come back to India and work here. No, you
Okay.
can work anywhere across the globe. You can work any club across the globe, in Europe or in US or in South America or in Middle East or in Australia or in Japan or China. So anywhere you can work, there's the opportunity is wide open. Please listen to
Mhm.
this very carefully. So this is
Yes.
wide open, and you guys can get a job across the globe. Yeah.
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. And actually, I was aware about this 250 job just by your words only. So you were the one who told me that there are 250 professionals that you can take over in football. And I really, after that only, I, researched about it and I came to know many things about that with your guidance. And yes, and also we wish, that your dream comes true. Definitely a player from Football Plus will definitely play for La Liga. So we wish you all the very best for the time to come as early as possible. And Anna, I know that, but still, can you share something about the current I League players detail? Like, what are the category you are playing? So something about that.
Yeah, so we have three teams actually last year. Under 18 also we had, under 13, under 15, and under 18. Like I
Mm-hmm.
told you, the challenge is spending money on the teams
Yes.
actually. So this is a
Mm-hmm.
great initiative by All India Football Federation.
Yes.
Um, Given a lot of opportunity for young people to, especially the academies who can able
Mm-hmm.
to, sustain 3 months to 4 months of the season,
Okay.
where these kids, like, all these players come from different parts of Tamil Nadu.
Yes.
We had around 90 players. Okay, 90
Okay.
players we had. We had the support of a few friends of mine who's helped me, physically and doing
Mm-hmm.
some resources. But other than that, every expense has been, borne by Football Plus alone. So
Wow.
as I told you that, last 2 years, like first year we played under 15, under 13,
Mm-hmm.
and then the
Mm-hmm.
second year immediately we got two star, where if you get 2 star you can play under 18 also,
Yes.
can play under
Mm-hmm.
18 as well. So and then
Okay.
this year we played under 13 and 15. Unfortunately, due to this COVID-19 situation, we
Okay.
have to cancel, and we played quite decent actually. So we are on a good remarks. And on the
Wonderful.
first year, like, we placed fourth all over India
Okay.
ranking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's on
Okay.
the app, AL All India Football Federation app, and our players
Wonderful.
played significantly, really well. Yeah.
Great, great. I know that Football Plus is doing a great job. Anna, probably I know that you shared many things about your development. So specifically, are you working any specific development program on the players?
Specifically, sorry, didn't couldn't get your question. Can you repeat?
Like any specific development program for players? Like, for example, as you told already that you are, trying to send players to Europe countries, and your vision is to play for La Liga. Any specific training is given to the players?
Yes, so we have a program called Elite. Elite, we train with core conditioning and strengthening, which is very important. Sorry, am I audible?
No, no issues. Yes, you're audible now.
So we develop a lot of players. For example, we have one player called Jay Prajeet. He came
Okay.
very thin, very thin,
Okay.
and um,
Mm-hmm.
very his physique was very poor, and we developed him
Okay.
for 1 year. And last year he could go to Real Valladolid in Spain, which owned by Ronaldo himself, Ronaldo Nazario de Lama, a
Great.
Brazilian. So
Mm-hmm.
so he was playing there almost around. He played 40 matches in the club. So what
Okay.
happens is, that becomes easy for him when he had to do a hardcore training here in Chennai. So, see, I'm following some of the Spanish modules where
Mm-hmm.
dieting, nutrition, and dieting is very important. Okay.
Yes.
For example,
Yes.
I'll tell you, if you need to improve your stamina, okay,
Mm-hmm.
improve your power, there are certain things that you need to cut for certain season. Okay,
Okay.
that footballers doesn't have that knowledge. Either most of the
Yeah.
coaches, D licensed coaches, coaches that run academies here doesn't know. Okay, they
Okay.
think eat a lot of fruits. They'll tell a lot of drink a lot of water.
Mhm.
Wait, because a player's physique or everyone is created in different DNAs. Okay, so
Yes,
for
exactly.
example, in the morning, if you have a banana before a practice, you run very faster. Whereas I eat a banana, I can't run faster. Okay,
Yes,
it differs from player to player. So you need
exactly.
to
Yeah.
understand seeing the
Mhm.
blood test. Okay, you have to
Yeah.
see blood test so that you
Okay.
will understand what are the deficiency you have, how to
Okay.
manage the deficiency, how to correct those deficiencies, so that you'll be your body will be normal. Okay, so that is very very important actually. So you cannot
Okay.
simply say like, hey, have a biryani and run. You can run faster. See, when
Yes.
we played, we'll eat before the seven-a-side. There was at that time, it's like 15
Yeah.
years ago, it was only seven-a-side. That's the
Yes.
only tournament we have on every Sunday.
Okay.
So we play that eating biryani after every match.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
eat
I
beef
know that.
biryani, we eat chicken biryani. You know that, right? So,
Yes. Yes.
so that is not how it's going to work, because technically, if you need to reach higher level, you need to
Okay.
have the knowledge of what you are eating. Okay, you
Yes.
need to understand the discipline of eating, what you eat, when to eat, how much quantity to eat. So all this stuff need to be known. So this
Yes.
is what we are teaching through some professionals, professional nutrition, top class professional nutritionists that working with us. We have top class, professional companies for core strengthening and conditioning working with us. And then
Mhm.
we have coaches who are assigned for this, train them to be better people. And we give
Okay.
them opportunity, the children who sign up with elite, we give them opportunity to play in the I-League. So
Wow.
these how we do it, and they get a lot of opportunity, free opportunity to play to on the trials as well. Okay, and who some of the boys who join the elite
Okay.
get selected by European coaches without
Mm-hmm.
us interfering. They got
Okay.
selected to go to Europe.
Okay. So that is a
Okay,
genuine
so
way, I guess.
absolutely, I never interfere that. So this year we did trials in 22 cities across India.
Mm-hmm.
And if I want, I can tell the coaches, hey, can you please select 5 children from my
Yes.
academy?
Okay.
And
Yes.
it's
Yes.
not, it's never happened. Okay, we
Yes.
select random kids
Mm-hmm.
across India, and those
Okay.
coaches come down and they will select these kids, and they will see whether they can adapt the Spanish culture of playing, and
Wow.
they will see all this. So we
Yeah.
can't interfere in that. So it's a completely merit thing that we're doing, and these kids get selected, and we will talk to the parents, convince them to send them to Europe, take football as a career, and be a professional player as well.
Great, great, great. Such a great vision, Anna. Now I would like to, so many coaches, they have a dream of, joining in Football Plus. So including myself. So we have a great, a vision seen by, the Football Plus taking forward. So we have a like something like it's like personally, if I take like my vision is to join Football Plus. So like me, so many young coaches wants to join in Football Plus as a coach. So can you share something like something about your coaches, like how you recruit the coaches? That would be useful for many coaches.
Yeah, thank you, Kishore. Sorry, thank you, Tulasi, for telling your desire. So yeah, a lot of people approach us every day. Like I get CVs forwarded, getting me mails and WhatsApp messages and all.
Yes.
Um, See, most of the coaches want to join us full time, whereas
Yes.
I'm seeing, want to see the capacity and knowledge of coaching the kids. I want to check like how they can develop the kids from grassroots, their
Mm-hmm.
approach, and the first thing is I want to see the passion, whether they have the passion to work with kids. Okay,
Yes.
working with kids, it's not easy. It's really
Mm-hmm.
difficult, and it
Yeah.
needs a lot of patience. And right now we have a lot of young coaches coming up where they wanted to, achieve something big time in football coaching, which is
Yes.
very, very good. and we have a lot of coaches now connected with me, young coaches connected with me who are doing a tremendous job. And the bunch of young coaches that I have right now at Football Plus are tremendous. They're doing a fantastic work. And we have every Monday, we have a training session, and they come over with session plans for throughout the week, and they come and present it. And my technical director, Mr. Shaktivel, is there, and he will lead them, and he will train them as well, and he will see any flaws in their session plan and all. So it's like we are not taking 100% perfect coaches. We take the coaches with passion and train them to be perfect. So that's how we work on.
Great. That's a great thing. Maybe useful for many coaches who would like to join Football Plus. Maybe a tip for you, I. And also, thanks for your valuable time. And viewers, I would like to tell about David Anna. David Anna is a boss of the Football Plus, and he is right now with us. Anna, I know that you are developing from youth to making them to play for La Liga. So you have a big vision. So, like, you have any grassroots program specifically like your Football Plus is working on, or maybe now or in the future?
Obviously, yes. We are now working with. See, there are so many things that I have a discussion with All India Football Federation to develop. So we soon wanted to do a international residential academy in Chennai. So that is the next plan. There'll be a lot of European coaches coming down, UEFA pro license coaches, so not lesser than that. So we have a criteria for coaches to join. We'll be having very good structure. We're planning it out. It's almost on the phase of introducing that and market it across India. We're working on that. It's going to be place for 500 children right from age 6 to 18. So there'll be school inside. They can study CBSE, ICSE, and IB. And we are coming up with that. And also matriculation, we're going to add on it. Or if they want to do open schooling, or if they want to homeschooling. So we're bringing up with that category so that the kids and parents will not be, feeling bad about their education part. So this school will be, working throughout the week, and we'll be having international tournaments. The children will be traveling to a lot of, South Asian countries like Sri Lanka, Maldives, Malaysia, Nepal, Bhutan, or Bangladesh. So all these places, they will, travel throughout the week, throughout the year. And and also they will be traveling across India to play with all I-League teams and ISL teams. So that is one of the opportunity that we want to create. That is our biggest plan right now. That is, if Corona hasn't there, we would have advertised already. So we're working on that part. And also we have girls team. We wanted to bring up IWL team, which we're working on that actually. So some of my entrepreneurial friends of mine would love to, develop some girls as well, right from the childhood. Like it's like starting from age 6, they want to do a grassroots development actually. We're working on that. So we're waiting for the lockdown to be lifted so that we can plan well. And we are hoping for the best season to come.
So players, if anybody watching, you can see a big vision is going to happen in Chennai with the initiative of Football Plus. So we are waiting for that. I know that Football Plus also taking tremendous initiative in developing women football as well. So I know that they are playing some women league in Tamil Nadu. So can you share something about like whether Football Plus is doing any women development program?
We started in 2014. Football Plus started in 2014. As soon as we started, we had 3 or 4 girls came in and joined us. And at that time, we had Coach Tamim was with us, and she was helping me taking care of the women's team. And we have partnered with MWA school, where all these Muslim girls came over to play, and we played in the Chennai Football League actually. So we played in the first division.
It's not that easy to bring out the Muslim culture, bringing them to play on the field.
Yeah,
That's a
absolutely.
tremendous.
So, yeah, that is, she did a tremendous work. So I need to give credit to Tamim
Mhm.
coach at this time and who did a tremendous job. And we played some in All India tournament as well in Bangalore and different parts as well. So that was the biggest, thing that happened. And later on, Shakti came in. Last year, Shakti came in as a technical director working with us, and he
Mhm.
worked to do the TSL, Tamil Nadu State League, with the help
Okay.
of Sini Moidin sir, who gave players for us. So
Okay.
now it has become a vision that we want to at least develop 300 girls now. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not only just for the sake of doing, but also their holistic development as well. So we're
Wow.
working on to develop holistically, uh,
Okay.
develop them, and not only that, we want to get them jobs in different
Mhm.
sectors and help them to take football as their profession.
Wow.
They can they can work in any field, like they can become a coach, referee, or physiotherapist, or match commissioners, or anything is possible now. Yeah, so that is the
So,
idea behind it. So we are
okay.
encouraging all the parents to send their girls, and we still have almost around 5 or 6 girls in the academy right now.
Okay.
They're coming over, and
I think
for
two of
team,
your players were present for Madras University, I guess.
sorry,
Two of your players, I mean, women players, represented for the Madras University, I guess.
only one girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they both
That's
are
a great.
studying in
Mm-hmm.
college now. They came when they are seventh standard, I believe. So
Wow.
they're
Great.
growing with us, and really good.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful girls. Very good. See, we not only work on their skills development, also work on their character
Yes.
development as well. Yeah.
Wow. So, plus, okay, so Football Plus is working like from youth football to grassroots and also women. So you have a big vision, I guess. So Anna, probably we can take this time to since what are the things happening in and around the world of football culture. So maybe a small tip for the coaches like me, upcoming and youngest coaches. That would be really helpful for us to implement on the children's as well as to improve our skill and knowledge.
Yeah. So, what do you want actually? I'm sorry.
A small tip for the young coaches
Tips.
as a
Okay.
boss.
Okay.
Yes.
See, um, it's very, very mandate that every coach, before you go to the session, prepare yourself well. So that is
Mm-hmm.
very, very important. Do not uh, go to the field assuming that you will do a better job. You will not. You will
Okay.
end up in complete chaos and complete confusion. So
Yeah.
what happens? This I have done this. Okay, I'm not a
Yeah.
saint in this. I did this, but I rectified this mistake.
Okay.
So what happened was when I don't have time to prepare, I
Mm-hmm.
used to think while I'm going on the bike. I used to think what I've done in the college matches, before the training, and
Okay.
see a lot of places we've been gone to training, and we imagine some fun games in our head, and we go there, and we will do it. Okay, which
Yes.
is not going to help us at all since you've been exposed to good football, playing good football, and technical football, which now the football is not static anymore, it's only dynamics. So you need
Mm-hmm.
to understand at least 2 or 3 plans before the coaching session.
Yes.
So you have to prepare for all the children that are going to attend the training session in mind. You need to
Okay.
know that how many kids going to attend the session today beforehand. Okay,
Okay.
and please go on time. So at least 30 minutes earlier, set all your
Okay.
markers, cones, and prepare yourself very, very well before the coaching session. And
Organization.
secondly, your language is very, very important. Okay,
Yes.
what kind of language you're using is very important. And do
Yes.
not yell at the children at all. Do not
No.
yell at them. Call them by name. Okay, even in the
Mm-hmm.
first session, the kid is coming to you for the first session. Understand and call them their name. That is very, very gives big appreciation. The kids feels very, very appreciated when you call
Mm-hmm.
them by name instead of hey, oi, you know,
Yes. Exactly.
hey, Devada, Poda.
Yes.
No, that's not the way that we talk. Okay,
Yes.
so that is very important. and have a plan for a month. Okay, sit down on a Sunday evening, at least 2 or 3 hours. Plan your whole month. If football is going to be your professional
Okay.
for forever, you sit down and write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what you're exactly going to do. And
Okay.
next Sunday evening, after a week, please sit down and review what you have done, what you haven't done.
Yes.
And please, I'm telling you this, if you're working for an academy or you're doing an academy, this is vital for you. You have to take leave, okay? Take a break. You want 1 day break or 2 day break, it's very, very good for you, okay? Do not
Yes.
tell the children or parents or the academy in charge that 2 hours before that you're not feeling well, that you cannot go for coaching. Okay?
Exactly.
That
Yes.
affects the reputation of the academy, that
Yes.
affects the reputation of yourself, that affects everything. Okay?
Yeah,
Do
really.
not do that. As young coaches, if you want to do that, keep this in mind. Okay? Do not do that. Please take a break. Plan your leave ahead of time and let every child knows, every parent knows, your academy knows that Thursday and Friday you don't work, or you Saturday, Sunday you don't work because you need a break. Okay?
Yes.
Do not play tricks on that. That's a dirty trick. Okay? That's very,
Yeah.
very shameful on you. So do not do that. Okay? If you do this now, even if you get a bigger assignment, you will tend to do this even if you get a bigger assignment. That is a dirty game. That creates lot of problem in your development career. Okay? So that is very, very important. And upgrade yourself every day. There are a lot of videos available on YouTube. There are a lot of resources available on Google. Okay? And there are podcasts available. Okay? Please, at least 30 minutes to 1 hour, spend time on upgrading yourself. That is very, very important. Try to do your license properly. If you do D, improve your communication, improve your language, go to C, go to B, go to A. Okay? Try to finish your A license in 5 to 6 years' time. So that is very important if you want to, take football as your career, coaching career. That's very, very important. And try to, analyze yourself once in a while, or ask the kids, ask the parents, give them a feedback form, ask them to fill in the feedback form, and upgrade yourself. Okay, that's very, very important. So have a passion, a vision statement for yourself, have a mission statement for yourself, that why you're doing what you're doing right now. Is that what you want to do for next 10 years? Is that what you want to do for next 20 years? That's very, very important. If you do not, cannot fill that thing, then definitely it's not your cup of tea. You have to move into something else.
Yes.
Sorry. So you need to understand why am I being part of this academy?
You're audible. You're audible.
Okay, why you doing this academy? You have to understand why you have to be part of this mission work. Why you're part of this, academy that is trying to build something really big, which others are not doing. So these are the things that I see that, when people come to me, they don't know to answer actually. If I ask them why you're doing what you're doing, they don't know how to answer that, because they don't have, most of the coaches, I feel very sad to tell this, they're working only for money. Okay. They want a big salary, but they don't have the capacity or knowledge to the expected level, I would say. So first, improve your knowledge, come to the capacity, and then you demand. Okay? Don't demand the money first. And after that, when the academy found out that you're not capable of doing it. So that is very, very important, I see. And I've been worked with many coaches in Chennai, in and around Chennai. I work with very, very tremendous people. But, we want them to learn. See, the most ultimate thing is you being teachable. So if you're not teachable, definitely it'll affect you and the academy as well.
Exactly. So that's a great, tip for the young coaches. And you have come across European also, like European clubs, and also comparatively Indian clubs. So what are the, lack, where we are in a lack position that we have to work on?
See, it's about the knowledge.
Mm.
See, in Europe, I was one of the coaches came here called Pablo from
Okay.
Cadiz. So we
Hmm.
get to work with the coach here, and we
Okay.
were asking a lot of questions to him. So what
Okay.
happens is even when they don't have a coaching session on that day, they come to the academy, sit there with
Okay.
their laptop, and they
Okay.
Google it, Google and get lot of resources, and they
Hmm.
compare with their teaching style with other coaches' teaching style. I don't know how many of us are doing that. That's where we are lacking, I think. But now
Okay.
there are a lot of coaches with knowledge is coming up. I'm not denying that.
Hmm.
We are coming up. I'm talking about most of the coaches that they fail to study different league systems, different style of playing, different formations, and most of the coaches only interested in coaching the upper students. Like they want to coach directly under 39 league, they want to coach directly under 15 or state assignment. They don't want to develop the grassroots. For
Okay.
example, if a kid doesn't know how to kick the ball, zero, starting from zero, I don't know
Yes.
how many coaches can take the challenge to come forward and coach the grassroots from zero. As of
Hmm.
now, I know only one coach who did that was John Coach, Mr. John from Railways, who did that
Okay.
in when we were studying in MCC College. So he
Okay.
starts from zero, absolutely zero, starting from passing, okay,
Okay.
running style, and positioning, okay, stamina building, everything. But right now, the coaches want ready-made players. They only
Okay.
come and want to stand. They want assistant.
Hmm.
That's not going to work. That's not going to help us at all. So
Okay.
even UEFA Pro license coaches in Spain, they go
Hmm.
and do zero
Okay.
grassroots. They
Okay.
coach 4.5-year-old kids. They are
Oh.
capable of coaching a national team. They are
Hmm.
capable of coaching a grassroots starting from zero. So are
Okay.
we passionate enough? I'm asking a question if any coaches out there. Are we
Okay.
passionate enough to coach children who are starting from zero? Okay, level zero. So if you are passionate about coaching level zero, I'm telling you, you are the best coach to coach the national team. I'm telling you that you are capable. You will be capable of doing it because you will
Yes.
you will create passion, you will create patience. You know how to train a player, and you will analyze a player from a distance at the first touch. You will analyze
Mm.
a player. So I prefer that there is no ego in it. Okay. For example, if you coach for a state team and immediately you don't want to come down, you don't want to coach a smaller team because that affects your ego. So it's not about ego; it's
Okay.
about your passion. Okay,
Yes.
it's your passion. So even I say I'm now a consultant. I even coach little children going starting from zero. I go and
Mhm.
tell them how to pass the ball, how to have the first touch. See, if you are going to do that, the kid will never forget you forever.
Yes,
Okay?
exactly.
They will never forget you. They will be thankful for you forever. And they will
Yes.
become a good player. They will tell you the first touch, this coach taught me how to pass the ball. They will not
Yes.
going to tell you like you taught him how to score a goal. They will tell you how to pass the ball. That's very, very important for any coach. So that's the difference I'm seeing from Europeans, which every Indian have to understand and learn from them. The
Hmm.
the humility that we need utmost humility to be a football coach. Okay, so it's not about
Yes.
pride, it's not about ego. We have to get down to work with any kind of players at any time. That shows the maturity and experience that we're going to gain in the coming days. So I encourage each and every coach that wherever the opportunity you get, just go ahead.
Oh, wow, great enough. So that is the purpose. Like, even Chennai Premier Soccer School are giving more concentration on grassroots level. So we wanted to develop grassroots. So that is the main motto that we have started in academy. So this tip is really great, and we'll definitely follow that. Anna, do you have anything to say to your followers, your fans? Your club might have, so many followers. So probably you would like to say anything, any word for the your fans?
I don't think we have fans. We have followers, yes, of course. I have a lot of my players who are waiting for an opportunity. Definitely, we will get good opportunity in the coming days. Things are going to change after this this COVID-19. We are
Okay.
successfully overcome the fourth, lockdown, and I feel that it's going to end there, and
Mm-hmm.
probably we can start, which going to be really very very good time, good days are coming ahead of us.
Going to
So
be great
we
soon.
hoping, yeah, we are hoping, and we pray that things will change definitely, and you'll get good opportunity. And Football Plus will definitely planning to tie up with a lot of I League and ISL clubs as well, and we'll see
Mhm.
how we can promote players to the top level. So the thing is, the capacity to you to play. So the coaches or the club or the scout can give you opportunity. It is you have to perform and get that opportunity. So we are here not to recommend you or get you in the main 11 team. We are here to train you, to support you, to sustain you, to develop you as a player, and give you opportunity for trials. That is your opportunity, your talent to get selected in the team. So we cannot play for you, and
Yes.
neither any one of us can play for you to get selected. So you to have that's ultimately it's in your hands to get selected, impress the coaches and get selected. So
Yes. So
definitely we
like I
will
said,
give the opportunity.
plays a major role. Yes.
Of obviously, yes. So we are here to support you, help you, take you to a very very high level of playing, so that you can play for the country. I wish all the best players that is waiting here, watching us here. I hope you got some ideas about what is an academy, how we working, and what is the future holds for the players. And definitely, it's going to be a great time that is coming very soon. So I wish, and I wish you all success, training hard. So do not waste even a single day. Work hard. There is no substitute for working hard. You definitely have
Yes.
to work hard, and there are opportunity comes on your way like crazy. So you can. India is banking on you. India needs you. The state needs you. The I League and ISL team needs you. So you need to
Yes.
work hard. There is no other substitute. So nobody will recommend you and take you magic from here to here. So that's not
Yeah.
going to work at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, viewers, if you have any questions, you can, give a comment on it so that I could read for Anna. Anna, we know that Football Plus have a big vision, and we really, appreciate that you are, giving more exposures to the Tamil footballers, not only Tamil footballers, even in Indian footballers, and trying them to send them to the Europe countries. And your dream is to, one of our player have to represent La Liga. So definitely, we pray for that. Anna, do you have anything like something awareness about the COVID-19 pandemic situation, something to the viewers and also for the players who are watching this live?
Coming to the pandemic situation is like we have to follow all the government norms. Stay away and be careful. Do not, mm, go to the crowded places and all. So we definitely need to protect ourselves. So things are changing. Everything will be normal very, very soon. So until then, we need to keep social distancing. So that is very important as of now. So we all know that it's a death-threatening virus. So we have to be very, very careful. And whole world has, been affected, and lots of lives been lost. So please stay careful, and like whatever the government norms is, you all know about it. I don't need to tell anything new. We all know about it. We're staying home, and
Most something special. So
yes,
we
yes, yes, of course. So nothing more than that. We have to follow. All have to follow government guidelines. That's it. Yeah.
Great. So I could see a small comment here, Mr. Lakshmi Khan. He's asking a question like how Football Plus is selecting players, sir.
I don't know what's the question is, because selecting for what? For I League or sending people to Europe? There are two set of
It's
scouting
mainly
program we
maybe
have. Hello?
Lakshmikant, if you have, what it is actually about, like I League or European country selection? Okay, I think Anna, it might be an I League, I guess.
Okay. I League that we will call them for trials, and definitely if he is very good, we will select them. So that is based on the coach. We have a head coach who will select the players, which I don't have anything to do with it. So
Yes.
he has to come for trials and play. So that is the only criteria we have. Other
Okay.
than that, everything is decided by the technical director and the coach. Yeah.
Okay. So I could see European countries, the viewers, as Anna told already, like it all depends upon the European coach philosophy, I guess. Am I right, Anna?
Sorry.
So they are asking about like, selecting for the European country. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
European.
yeah. I got the
So
question.
it's
Yeah.
all about the coach philosophy, I guess.
Yeah, again, it's like we will call them for trials.
Mhm.
Usually we do draft, which is like first two players will get 100% scholarship. Only the kids have to bone the tickets. So everything, accommodation, food, training, kids, analysis, everything, all the report, analysis report, certificate and everything will be borne by the club. So for that, the coaches, UEFA licensed coaches will come down and they will select them. So it's all
Okay.
about their technical aspect and tactical aspect. So it's not about the physics. It's not about how much skillful they are. It's about how quick they make their decisions while they have the ball. So that is
Yes.
the only thing they look at getting selected. Select them to take them to Europe. So nothing
Wow.
else. It's all about. So we sometimes think it's about the physics. It's about the running capacity or endurance or everything. So it's only they look at so few capacities, which is we really make us surprising. Yeah.
Yes. So I think Mr. Joe and Lakshmikant, maybe probably you can, visit football players, Facebook, social medias, Facebook or Instagram. You'll come to know what are the selection they are organizing and what are the things they are doing. You can keep touch in with Football Plus. And Anna, I think it's been more than an hour that you are with us, and I really appreciate your, patience for being with us. It is a great time that we had with you. Is
Yeah.
there anything that you would like to share, Anna?
No, it's a wonderful football is a wonderful game.
Anna,
Uh,
you're not visible. You can write. Okay, done.
I'm just putting my email. If in case they have any
Yeah.
queries, they can write to me. Yeah.
Guys,
Uh,
I the email of Mr. David Anand Anna, email ID, even in the captions, like whatever the post we are going to update further regarding the Football Plus, we will update Anna's email ID. Definitely, you can keep in touch with him. He'll definitely is a good assist, and he is tremendous person. Yes, Anna. Anything else like you wanted to share, Anna?
Yeah, Mr. Joe, the Cardiff trial is not cancelled. It's finished in January and February. And our training season, like in May, which is postponed to September. So once the international flights and is open, definitely we will let you know so that you can send your child. So totally like 50 children are waiting to go. So the club is ready to accommodate them once the COVID-19 thing is over. So hope I answered the question. You can write to me or you can contact Mr. Tulasi to get in touch with me. Okay, so this is a wonderful session. Thank you for hosting, Mr. Tulasi. It's really good, good
It's
questions as well. So hope it was helpful for many people over here. Hope we answered a few questions as well. So I need to talk about a little bit about Tulasi, what he's doing in Chennai. Actually, he is he's a very passionate young man. Played football for the state, and he's doing this initiative, which is very appreciable by him. And he's running a tremendous academy in North Madras, which is very good, very good. And he's one of the pioneering baby league, which is very good. Fantastic man, a heart of full of love for young children as well. So I wish you all the best, and for Devi as well. She's a tremendous support.